All right, so welcome everybody here. My name is Dustin Mansell. If you do not know me, this is my wife, Summer, and myself. We have 5 kids together, 1 girl, 4 boys. We're a huge baseball family, and my son over there on the left is a huge fitness guy now too. So he's the only one that doesn't play baseball. So I want to show you guys a little bit about myself, who I am, my family that I have, all that good stuff. Okay, we'll jump right into the good stuff here, though. All right, we're going to start talking really quick about how you can start making money from other people's cell phones with text message marketing. We'll go over all the details here in a minute. But before we go over that, go ahead and take a picture of this. I'm not going to go read the whole thing. If you're watching this on a replay, you can also read through this as well. You just hit pause right now and rewatch and watch the disclaimer. We do not guarantee anything. We do not guarantee you can make any money. We just do not know your background, your dedication, desire, motivation, all the other stuff. We do not know if you're like the other person, right? There's a lot of people that are on this in Text ALN. They're making a lot of money, but they're the ones that are going out there and busting their humps to do it as well. Now, we did make the system pretty easy to where you can make money without going and busting your hump. But if you want to make money faster, then you're going to have to put a little bit work into it. Okay. So no guarantees is what I'm saying. All right. So most companies, most presentations that you guys will go to, you guys will see how much money you can make first, right? They will tell you guys how much money that you can make. So that way you get excited. Then they could give you anything to sell, right? They could give you lotions, potions, the things you put under your tongue, right? They could give you anything to sell because you're so excited about how much money you're going to make. Potentially, right? That you don't care what the product is, right? It might be ice and you go sell that ice to Eskimos. It doesn't matter because you're so excited about the compensation plan. Well, we do a little bit different here with Text ALN. We show you guys the product first. And the reason is because we are really excited about our product, what the product is. If you haven't put it together yet, it's text message marketing, Text ALN. Okay. ALN stands for Automated Life Now. I'm all about automation. That's why I built this program for automated life now. Okay, text message marketing. Now, the cool thing about this product is it's for any company. It is not just for for Text ALN. You can use this product to go market anything that you want to. Okay, if you own a restaurant, you could own this. You could use this for your restaurant. So people will come in, they'll text in a keyword, to get maybe half price or 15% off their entree, whatever the case may be, right? And you can use this as a restaurant owner, okay? You could also use this if you're a real estate agent. If you have open houses, a lot of people, the old school way, and people still do it because it works. You go around, you see a house, and there's a yard sign that says for information, and you go and you pick up a flyer. You see what size the house is, how many bedrooms, when it was built, how much it is, right? But as a real estate owner or agent, you don't have any way to go and follow up with those people, all right? With text message marketing, if you were to put your toll-free number on there and a keyword, and maybe the keyword is just simply the house address, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever the case may be, right? 100 people opt in, only 1 person gets to buy the house. So the other 99 people, that real estate agent gets to go market to. And I'm not saying you guys are real estate agents. We're probably all here because we're entrepreneurs. We work from home like I do myself, but you may know some real estate agents that you can go and show this to and tell them about this. Like, this is how you can use this, right? And then you could actually manage their accounts for them, or if maybe they're a go-getter, they could do it on their own. It's just a couple little pointers I could throw out there. Okay, so obviously, if you're a work-from-home person like myself, you can market this to people that want to work from home. Especially, we're just going to go over how easy it is with Text ALN, right? What you could do is share this on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, email marketing, whatever the case may be, and send out your keyword, right? So when people text in your keyword, they're going to get an automatic follow-up autoresponder. What the autoresponder is going to say is, if you're doing it with Text ALN, it's going to say, hey, thanks for texting in for more info. We have a video that you need to see right away. It's time sensitive. The reason why it's time sensitive with Text ALN, because the sooner you get in, the higher you get up on the matrix and the more spillover that you get. That's why it's time sensitive with us. But the average person, and this is the studies show, that the average person takes about 7 to 10 times to see something before they actually take action. So what Text ALN has set in its back office too is it sets up drips that you set up, right? Because it's all, you're going to have your different links. So whether you're doing this with Text ALN or anything else, you're going to have your own links that you put in the back. So we have copy and paste, very easy directions to follow to copy and paste our drips in there. But what happens is, say if somebody texted in yesterday about working from home, about the texting matrix, well, today the first drip would go out. It'd be the following day. Say, hey, have you locked your spot yet? If so, congrats. You can see the drips. And if you want to see and see what the system does, right? If not, then go here right away. And this link that is here, this link basically takes them to a landing page, which is a video that shows them what the matrix does. Okay. Now that might not be enough. So guess what? Now the second drip the next 2 days after, right? Then a third drip 3 days after. Now these drips could go on. You could have these drips set up for 100 days in a row. You could have these set up for, the following, 30 days out. You could send it. The system will send a follow-up drip that says, hey, happy 1 month anniversary. Have you got your toll-free number yet? Right? Just something short and simple. All right. You could also really personalize these things to where you introduce yourself to them. Hey, my name is Dustin Mansell. I'm loving this text message marketing product that we have going on here. If you have any question, this is my cell phone number. Call me with any questions, right? Because a lot of people, once they text in, they're super hot leads, and you want to talk to them right away. All right. So a big question that we get is, can you use this anywhere around the world? So you can only text in from the US, but you can be anywhere throughout the globe as long as you have Wi-Fi to where you can actually use Text ALN. You can use this product. Right, here's what the dashboard looks like. Right, here's what it'll tell you how many total contacts you have in your back office, right? How many people have opted in. This right here show you how many people have opted in the last 24 hours. Okay, and of course there's opt-outs too. This is a completely legal program to where when we don't blast anybody, right? People have to opt in. And so legally we give them the option to reply stop to where they never hear from us again. And I don't know about you guys, but I like that option because I get beat up a lot from different things that I've never opted into that I can't even reply stop to. And so I just get those text messages all the time until I go turn in those phone numbers. And right now, if you live in the United States, you know that the politicians are like crazy right now sending out text messages illegally because we have not opted into any of those. What they're doing is illegal. So we are a very legal company. Here's what we got going on. Right here's a little inbox. You could actually talk back and forth to the people who have text in with you. You're going to get a lot of people who are going to reply to you and says, hey, what is this? I want some more information. And then what I suggest to do would jump on the phone right away with them, or maybe text them from your personal phone number if you're here in the United States, whatever the case may be. Get on the phone with them, get those bad boys closed, and get them into your matrix. Okay. So speaking of the matrix, we're going to get into, now that we've showed you guys the product and how cool the product is, we're now going to show you how you can make money with this. Okay. So, and how you can really get paid to to send out text messages. It's kind of what it is. If you get enough people in your matrix, and you're going to have this text message marketing platform for free. Okay. And the way that this happens is the company has a matrix. So at the top, make sure that we're muted ourselves, please. Make sure we're muted. Robert unmuted himself. All right, I just muted him. All right, so at the top is the company. Then there's a tier underneath that, which is 3 spots, and then it goes to 9 spots, and then 27, then 81, and it just keeps going from there, right? So as a company is bringing people in to the matrix, it's going to fill up from the left, and it's going to go to the right. That's how it's going to go. So it's going to keep going from the left to the right, all right? Now, let's just say that this guy right here, he was 1 step ahead of the company. He was like, you know what? This is what I'm going to go build my matrix and just go and worry about his matrix. Well, then as you can tell, that spot right here filled up, right? The green one is a personal direct signups from somebody else that is in the program here. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Cool. All right. So here we go. So then right here is this guy's filling up his own matrix. So remember, he has his own matrix now. All right. So as you come in, say that you come into this spot right here. All right. Well, you're here in this spot. Well, guess what happens? You now have your own matrix. Okay. So you could either go and bring people into your own matrix, or you could wait for spillover. It's up to you. If you want money now and quicker and faster, then you want to get people in as soon as possible and go share it with anybody you possibly can. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. You can actually make money with this without recruiting a soul. You don't have to tell anybody about it. And it's not promised that you'll be able to make that money, but there's a good potential that you could potentially make money without recruiting anybody. So as you can tell here, the company's bringing people in, right? They're bringing people in. So it's filling up as it goes. So right here, it just keeps going from the left to the right. Now, This person, remember, this person has their own matrix, the one who's in how I'm showing you guys this right now. Okay. So as this person starts bringing people in, it goes and it fills up their matrix. So guess what happens? If they bring in 3 people and then they bring in a 4th, they fall into your matrix. Okay. So that means that you would have now 1 person that would come over with spillover. Pretty powerful. Okay. Now the next 2 people that they bring in, well, actually the company's going to bring some people in now. So as the company's bringing people in, it's going to fill up these next spots. So once these spots get filled up, now you have 3 underneath you, and this makes the program free for you. So you actually have this text messaging platform for free to send out text messages. Okay. And we'll get into how that is free here in a minute. I just want to kind of go over the matrix a little bit more, then we'll jump into it, because it took me 4 or 5 times when I first seen the matrix to actually get it. Now that I get it, like there's nothing that I won't jump into that doesn't have a matrix, right? Like if somebody has a matrix, and I mean, yep, sign me up. I automatically, because I know that there's spillover that goes into it. But these other companies, there's a lot of requirements to make money, not with us. Okay. So as you can tell here, this guy over here who's bringing in and filling up his own matrix, right? And the company's going to come in and fill up the rest, right? Or the person on top of them is going to fill up the rest. And that's how a matrix works. Hope that makes sense. Let's get into how you get paid with these different with the different tiers from the matrix. Okay. So tier 1, you get paid $19 per person that is in your tier 1, which is the first 3 people right underneath you. Okay, whether you brought them in or whether there's from spillover, it does not matter. You still get $19 per month from each person in that tier 1. Okay, for every person that's in your tier 2, you make $5, whether it's spillover or whether you brought them in direct, you make $9 or $5 a piece from them. Then also anybody in your tier 3, it's $3 a piece, whether it's spillover or anything. Okay. Now let's just say you filled up your whole matrix. Now this won't happen tomorrow. Probably won't happen in 6 months, but let's say you made it in a goal of 4 years from now, you fill up this matrix, right? Or a year from now. And say it got filled up with the help of you and the help of spillover, well, you could potentially make $315,000 per month. That is per month. Now, what do you need? All you need is an active monthly subscription. What does that mean? That means that you don't have to have 5,000 members underneath you that you signed up direct. You don't have to have direct volume at all. You just have to have an active monthly subscription to be able to make money in every single tier 1 through 10 in this matrix. It's pretty powerful stuff here. I hope you guys are kind of grasping the power of the matrix itself. Okay. Now, another way that you make money here, and there's only 2 ways. We made it very easy. We didn't make it to where you needed a PhD to figure out this compensation plan, is you get unlimited $50 for every person that you sign up. So if you were to sign up, 10 people in a month, then you would make $500 in that month for bringing in 10 people. It's paid directly to you. Now, these are direct signups. Okay. So this doesn't happen from spillover. So if you have 100 people that come over into your matrix from spillover, you're not going to get $50 each unless you brought them in. But if you did bring all 100 of those people in, then you would make $5,000 in that month. So pretty powerful here as well. I know there's a lot of people that have made well over $4,000, $5,000 already just with pre-launch with just the $50, not including the residual money they're making from the matrix. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the total price. So I could show you something where you could make $1 million tomorrow, right? But if it cost you $10 million to do it, you probably wouldn't do it, right? You lose money that way. Well, everything that I showed you right now, it's $109 to start. One time, $109 to start. After that, it's $59 per month. And the reason why it's $109 to start is because 50 of that goes to your sponsor as a fast start bonus. And you may not like that, go, I don't want to pay $50, but when you are getting those $50 of the fast start bonuses, you're going to like it a lot. I can promise you that much. Okay. So that's the total price. Now, if you're somebody who goes to Starbucks or Dutch Bros, whatever it is, and you add it up, how much money you spent over there per month, you're probably spending about 59 or more. And once you bring in 3, though, ladies and gentlemen, then you're using this platform for free. Okay. So what does the $59 per month include? That's a big question, right? Well, it includes your toll-free number. So as we talked about over the product before, you get your own toll-free number that's dedicated to you, not anybody else. Okay. You get unlimited amount of keywords. So you could have a keyword that says unlimited. You could have a keyword that says cash, money, profit, income, texting, whatever it is, you have an unlimited amount of keywords that you can use. Now, you don't need them, right? The only people that really need the unlimited, like would be your real estate agent. So if you're going to go and do a different keyword for every house, and you're doing 100 houses a year, right? Then you're going to want unlimited keywords going to come in with you guys. If you're just work from home, you only need one per company. So you need one for Text ALN. If you're in something else, you need another keyword for that. If you're in something else, another keyword for that. And then you can let the system do all the building for you while you are sleeping, really, is what it's doing. You also get 500 monthly credits. And a monthly credit is when, so I got Robert unmuted himself again. What a monthly credit is every time there's an outgoing message. Okay, so whenever the system sends a text message out, 1 credit comes out of the credits. Okay, it's unlimited amount of incoming, so people can text you all they want to and ask you questions, but every time you reply to that, or an autoresponder replies to that, or a drip replies to that, then 1 credit comes out of there. And if you're using your 500 monthly credits, then you're making money, because these are all people that are opting in, looking to make work from home on a device that the average American is on 23 hours in 1 week. Okay, and also a text message, which is read 97% of the time in the first 3 minutes. It's powerful, powerful tools. Okay. It also gets your matrix entry. So now you're in the matrix with that, the $59 per month. And it also gives you the marketing platform. So I can't tell you how many times I've jumped into opportunities and pretty cool. Hold on, Robert, you keep unmuting yourself, brother. You need to not unmute yourself if you can. All right. So the marketing platform. So I've jumped in, we have some really cool products, right? And I got to go figure out how to market. I got to go figure out how to go get another $100 per month platform, and then figure out how to do capture pages, and how to do landing pages, and how to do follow-up emails, and how to do videos. Well, not here. With Text ALN, with that $59, it includes a marketing platform. The marketing platform comes with marketing pages. So you're going to have your own capture pages like this one right here. You're going to have your own landing pages like this one right here. This capture page right here is over 40% of opt-in rate. So that means that if 100 people seen this capture page, 40% of them are going to opt in. And what happens when they opt in, it takes them to the video that's going to explain to them exactly what Text ALN is, and exactly what the product is, and what the compensation plan is. And they also are going to get put into they're going to get autoresponders with emails as well. So not only are they getting text messaging drips and follow-ups and autoresponders, but they're going to get it from the email too. And with, like I said, 40% opt-in rate, that is unheard of. I just got off vacation, right? We know there's Labor Day weekend here in the States. So somebody hit me up. I got to go find it. I think they said that the capture page was like at a 60% opt-in rate over the weekend or something like that. I got to go find it, but that capture page is absolute fire. Okay. So not only do you get all that stuff for $59, you also get put into a company rotator. What a company rotator is I do a lot of YouTube videos. And with these YouTube videos, what I'll do is when people go and they're looking at the YouTube videos, in the description, there'll be a link. Well, this link rotates the links of everybody who's in Text ALN. And so right now with pre-launch, all I've been doing it with is YouTube, and there's still been a lot of people signing up with that method. Here though, shortly within the next week, we're going to use a lot of the profits that have come in from the launch date from September 1st, and we're going to use that to run paid traffic to the rotators too. So not only will we have the YouTube videos that are going to bring people in the rotator, we're going to have paid traffic come into the rotator as well. So there's going to be we're making this to where anybody could win, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Now, speaking of YouTube, I have a YouTube ranking course that I made about 1.5 years ago that tells you guys how to rank up to the top. I was charging $2,000, then I dropped it to $1,000, and I said, you know what? I don't want to make any money off the YouTube ranking thing anymore. I'm going to give it away for free for anybody who signs up with Text ALN. And in the back office of the marketing platform is a 7-step of what exactly to do with YouTube to where you can rank to the top. Now, you could use this for Text ALN. You can use this for any business that you're in. So right now, so far, for just $109 one time, you're getting a course that's worth $2,000, plus you're getting a product that you could use for any company in the world. Like, it's a no-brainer. And the matrix too. The matrix is just absolute fire. So you might be asking yourself, all right, well, you said that people have to opt in in order to get text messages, and that is correct. And the way that you get them to opt in, if you don't want to talk to anybody, the number one way is Craigslist. That's how I grew my list to what it is, Craigslist. I would do one Craigslist ad per week, and it's just 50 to 60 people would opt in and opt in and opt in. Then a lot of them would opt out. It is what it is. Maybe they weren't ready for it. And that's what I paid to do it, right? There's also methods that you could do at Craigslist where you could go look up for the people that have their active resumes on there, and you can send them a message with your keyword in there too. Hey, I want to show you a way that I'm making money from home. You want to text in home to 844-123-1234 right now to watch this video. If you do that to enough per day, you're going to get a lot of people opting in. Those people are all looking to make money, right? And we teach you guys this. Craigslist, this is all in the back office of the marketing platform with everything that you guys could copy and paste to make your own Craigslist ads, okay? Also, Facebook. In the back, we have a tool that's called Social Prospector Pro that you can get as well. It does cost, I think, it's $47 per month. But this tool will help you grow your Facebook to over 5,000 friends, or for 5,000 friends and over 5,000 followers. And I didn't really, until I started doing Facebook, and I went from like 600 of my real friends until I just said, you know what, I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to make Facebook a lead magnet machine. And once I did that, and I started adding like 50, 60 people per day, Facebook is nothing but leads for me now. Whenever I post something on there, people opt in. People, they'll reply to me, hey, give me some more info. And Facebook too, by the way, guys, the average I think 12% of your friends see your post if you just do it normally, right? With this tool makes it to where it gets all the algorithms going there to where you're going to shoot that up towards the 20 to 30% of people that are seeing your posts. Okay, because I know a lot of people are going, man, I posted stuff on Facebook, but it seems like nobody's engaging. Well, this tool shows you how to get them to engage, and it gets them to engage for you. Okay. We also, as you already mentioned, you have the YouTube course. So you guys get that for free, and we do trainings as well. We're really getting into this right now in September. So there's going to be a lot of YouTube live trainings for myself. We're also going to get with partners that know TikTok well. I do know TikTok well. I just have not mastered it yet, but we're going to have a lot of TikTok training, because what comes with TikTok, they're already on their phone with TikTok, right? So when they're on their phone, they could always just go and, if you just say, hey, the info's in the bio, right? And they go to the bio and they could click your link that has them opt in to your Text ALN, your keyword. TikTok's fire for that kind of stuff. So I think the last area is like 18 billion people or something like that was on it. Some number that's just crazy. And then of course there's people that are youngsters that are on it that you don't really want to market to. But when you start doing the TikTok the right way and doing the hashtags and going after people that are doing lives that are work from home people that have like thousands and thousands and maybe millions of followers, there's little techniques that you can do to where people will go and click on your links to opt into your capture page. And you can find all that in YouTube anyways, but we're also going to have a lot of training for TikTok as well. So right now, what I've showed you so far, a real product that everybody has. Everybody's on their cell phone. As I mentioned, 23 hours per day, the average American, or 23 hours per week, the average American is on their cell phones. So why not market to it, right? The cell phone's not going anywhere. Text messages marketing isn't going anywhere. This is the tool right here. Your own toll-free number, unlimited amount of keywords. You get put into a matrix to where you can potentially make money just from spillover. And if you were a go-getter, you can make a ton of money just on yourself, by yourself. If something like this excites you, if what the product I showed you excites you, the compensation plan, then get back to whoever sent you this, right? Whether they sent you a text, or whoever brought you here, whether they sent you a text message to come check this out, whether it was an email, whatever the case may be. Maybe you're already a member, you're jumping into, so you're learning Text ALN a little bit more. Welcome, by the way, if that is you. But this whole presentation, you guys have at your fingertips too. So you guys could take this presentation and go and make your own YouTube videos with it. And I will put that into our Telegram chat here when we're done, because I updated it a little bit today. But ladies and gentlemen, like right now is the time. There's so many things that you can do in life to where you can marinate and kind of procrastinate. Like, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, if I'm not, but just imagine, 100 people going in on top of you because you waited a week or you waited a couple of days. Like right now is the time. So get back to whoever sent you here, get their link, and let's go ahead and welcome you to the family. All right. So let's go and jump into some questions here, if there is any. I've seen one come in. It says, Elvin, he said, what are the rewards for this meeting? Well, the rewards for this meeting are what I showed you, right? You can learn how to make some money from your cell phone. And if you're part of our team already, Ebony, then you just learn more about us, right? You learn more about texting. Every time you see it, you're something else going to pop in your brain. Oh, okay. Like last week, I didn't go over the real estate marketing. I didn't go over the restaurant marketing. Like we try to throw more nuggets in there every week. So to come and join with these things is definitely, I would, especially if you're going to do something with YouTube with it too. You could kind of learn how I go through the slides, and you can do the same thing with the slides. So that's kind of the rewards of this product or this meeting. Is there any other questions that anybody may have here? Brian, what's up, my man, over on Facebook? We were just talking on Facebook, and now you're looking at us live. I love it. Anybody, any questions?
Yes, a question here, please.
What you got?
Yeah, from Nigeria here.
Hi.
Thank you. What I want to ask is this. I'm very, very much eager about the viral marketing, and I'm thinking about paid advertisements. Can we get your video, and then maybe you can give us a good copywriting so that we can insert them? We use money to escalate this thing to, a country of our choice. Then we can get people into the funnel. Yep.
So, I mean, the way this is built right now, you can do that now. I mean, you have the capture page. If you did paid advertising, you could use that capture page, send the traffic to that capture page, and then the system does all the work for you. And the marketing is all personalized to you. So it's all coded to you. So it's going to say your name. If you put your picture in there, it'll have your picture in there. It does all the follow-up emails for you. It does all that stuff. So it's already back there. Like if you're looking for, this PowerPoint, I can give that to you guys, but all the other stuff is in the back right now.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
But I'm thinking about the copywriting. I'm talking about just a kind of writing that is inviting, that is inciting, that is, more or less persuading. That is what I'm asking for.
Persuade. Yeah. No, I got you. Yeah. So in the back right now, it's all there. All those emails are there, are stuff that I've used for different programs throughout the years. I know that the open rate's high. I know that the click rate's high on those emails. So it's all there. What we will do, and this is going to happen very shortly here, we're going to have a lot of trainings. I know a lot of people can't be here, but I'll record all of them, but we're going to show you guys exactly, if somebody's not sure how to do solo ads, we'll show them that. If they're not sure how to do anything, what capture page to share, right? How to edit an email in the back office, like all that stuff we have every Wednesday, actually Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, starting next week, we're going to have a product demo to where in the back, we're going to walk you through everything, and onboarding too. So all the new people that have coming in, we'll show them exactly what to do, how to get their toll-free number, where to set up their drips, all that stuff. But yes, I do understand what you're saying there. We will add more to it, but that stuff I've used it for years, and it's proven that the opt-in rates or the open rates and the click rates are high with those emails.
Okay, that's fun.
Yep. But we're always looking to add more to, and so it's always going to be getting better. We'll always upgrade it or update it for sure.
All right,
brother. So
please, I want to ask one more question. One more question. When exactly can we get paid? Already, some of us are due for payment on the
tomorrow
on the back office. Yes, when exactly, and
tomorrow.
How do we get paid?
Tomorrow. Okay. For right now, it's going to be with Bitcoin. Is how we're getting paid because Pay Quicker is it's not integrated in our back office yet. But tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, you'll see an option in your back office. It'll have directions of what to do to request payment. So anybody here in the States too, if you guys have Cash App, we'll do Cash App as well. It's actually less fees with Cash App. But anybody overseas, you could do Bitcoin because you don't have Cash App overseas.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
No worries. Andrea, you were asking where can we update our credit cards? And that's the golden question right now, right? It's tonight by 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We should have the option in your Matrix back office to update your credit card for the $59. If it's some reason it doesn't happen tonight, then I got a backup plan that I'll send you guys out links where you can do it, and we get it that way. Everybody gets paid tomorrow. Whoever wants to get paid at least, and who's due money, because a lot of people are doing is they're going to wait until PayQuicker gets integrated, then they're going to go for next month, then they'll do it with the PayQuicker instead of doing, if it's $100 or whatever the case may be. But tonight at 10 p.m. So that is about 4.5 hours from now is when 10 p.m. is. We should start seeing something in there. If it's not, it will definitely, something will be in there by tomorrow morning if we can't get it to work. Okay. All right. Lori saying, I know we're in transition. 50, those who started last month paid 50 to the sponsor and then later paid 59 into the system. So, Lori, I think that question I just asked with Andre, I think that's the answer. Tonight, you'll be able to come in and pay your $59 for people who paid 50 to their sponsor and then the 59. Tonight, you'll be able to either tonight or early tomorrow morning, you'll be able to update your credit card. All right. Carrie's asking, can I make a Facebook page? You could do anything you want to. And yeah, of course you can make a Facebook page. If you're talking about using like for Text ALN as a Facebook page, you can do that too. You know, you could have your own team's Facebook page if you want to, for sure. And another thing too, you may be asking if you'd make another Facebook page for the Social Prospector Pro, you can do that as well. What I've seen, like me personally, I didn't start making any money online, and believe me, when I first jumped in, I was like everybody else, man. It took months and months and months to convince anybody to join something that I had, and I tried every tactic I possibly could. And the two things that I did to where I finally started making money from home is number one is I didn't give a F anymore what anybody thought about what I did from home, right? I got rid of the worries about, oh man, my next door neighbor might think I'm, what they might think of me, or my ex-employee might think weird of me, right? Or I had that mentality of, I'm going to wait until I make money and then I'm going to go show everybody about it and then they're going to all sign up with me. And that didn't work, right? It just didn't, because I never made any money because I wasn't sharing it with anybody. So once I finally decided, boom, I don't care what anybody thinks. And I turned my Facebook into everything was about business. And I told all my posts, friends and family, if you don't want to be part of this, if you don't like it, then you could unblock me, or you could, unfriend me. Here's my phone number. You can call me whenever you want to, but this is only for work now, my Facebook page. That's when it started changing. And then once I really got into YouTube and I studied it and I got good at it, it was game over. Then with Text ALN too, coming in the mix of then all of a sudden having a text message marketing where I had that working for me in the back office, right? I have a ring as voicemails that were doing it as well. But the main two things is, once you decide to not care what people think about you on Facebook, is when you'll start doing good on Facebook, hands down. And so I would personally use your current Facebook page right now that you have, because it's been around longer. And when Facebook sees new pages come out and they see you starting to jump into groups and you're friending people on it, sometimes they don't like that and they'll start asking questions or they'll disable that account. So if you have a current Facebook account, I would use that one personally. All right. Anything else? Any other questions? So we got the one main question out the way, right? We got the tonight we'll be able to pay the $59 for anybody who is got kind of like founders back in August, right? You'll be able to update that tonight. Now, if you came in like August 25th and you're in the matrix, then just wait till August 25th to update your credit card. And we'll go over more of that in the team meetings as well. All right. All right, so I wish we can have a testimonial group where we can invite our prospect. And I think Iodell, I hope that's how you say your name, that is in the mix. We're going to do an ATM, the ad tag message is what we're going to do, especially now that people are going to start getting paid. And we're going to have it to where everybody, we're adding as many people as we can to that Facebook page. And then so we add them. And then once we tag them on one video that we'll have up there, that'll kind of show them everything of what Text ALN is all about. And then we'll send them a message. So anytime that somebody, let's just say who's on here, Beverly Lavers, say that Beverly posted something in there about how, man, payday was here. I made $250 or I made $2,000, right? Or whatever the case may be, or I've had 1,000 people opt in over the last 2 months. Then what we do is we go and we start tagging people to that post, people we've already added to that Facebook group. So that is in the mix. That will happen this week. We will start having an ATM this week. So that will be there. And that's what it is, really. It's a testimonial too. We can drop our testimonies in there and do the same thing, ATM them, add tag message. Cool. Well, is that all we got here? It's 5:38 here and my super hot Las Vegas, by the way. I don't know if you guys know, but it's like 115 here today and it's crazy hot. I don't know where you guys are on the globe, but If you're on the West Coast, I just flew back from Sacramento yesterday and it was 114 in Sacramento. Like we thought we were trying to get away from the heat and it was just as dang hot. Florida's hot as hell too. Yep. Cold and wet up in New York. I did hear it's cold and wet up in the New York area, but it is flipping. No, it's raining and very cold. Well, it's literally probably 114 outside right now. Hot in Tacoma. Yeah. Anything in the East Coast or the West Coast, man, is Washington State. It's cold in Washington State, Andrea. Really? All right. Well, cool. All right. Well, tomorrow morning, for anybody who wants to learn the product a little bit more, I'm going to move it to 10 a.m. though. So 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'm going to do another flyer. I'll put it in the Telegram chat, and I'll also put it in our Facebook chat and in the back office marketing. Tomorrow morning, we'll do a product demo, and then starting this Thursday morning at the same time, 10 a.m., we'll start doing product demos with onboarding. So when people come in, we'll do onboarding for them. So we'll let them know exactly what the next steps are to do. Because I know a lot of people jump in, they're like, I don't get it, right? And so we'll walk them through everything and hold their hand through everything. So tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'll put it all in all the chats. And Thursday as well. Hopefully we'll see you guys there. So I don't see any other questions here. That is about it from us. We'll see you guys tonight or tomorrow morning. We'll talk to you soon.